there he go on his own. Oh, there they go. Look at the cuties. This is so cute. Hello and welcome back to my channel, ladies. My name is Nathalie and that was this. Okay, hello. Look at how fancy this looks. Okay, this is what I want from Disney Valley. How magical this looks. I want the weird crops. I don't want things that make sense. You're coming with me again still, girl.
I'll pick a bouquet of the prettiest wildflowers I can find.
Oh yeah, you do that. What do you want today? Pork, spiky berry pie or lollipop fruit? You're not going to get that. I do have some pork for you probably. And spiky berry pie is something new we probably have to make, but you're coming with me anyway. Right, girl? Girly Pop is coming with me. That's fantastic. Okay, so today we are just going to continue as we have been going. Can we... Thank you. That fit perfectly. No one saw that. This is all fine and dandy. Is that a new... Oh yeah, I forgot to do that, but we're working on that. Is the spiky berry thing a new thing? Probably spiky pie is then... No, it's not new. Or I'm looking over it. Beet brownie stack. That's a choice. Jellied salad. It's so much that looks good. Okay, I think we can already make the pie. I'm surprised you don't want your own snow white pie. But we can make this. Oh yeah, the spikies were in Eternity Isle, weren't they? Spiky berry pie. Yeah, those are the fruits from Eternity Isle. That is fine and dandy. Here you go, babe. Wrong, babe. Still wrong. The dragon just really wanted some attention. Hello. I don't want to know about her singing. That's the whole problem, game. The singing isn't that good. Your little dance is getting annoying as well. And she's level 10. We can still give her a final gift. Because otherwise I'm just go... Oh, the pork isn't even in it. Never mind. Then we're leaving. Haha. Some dark chocolate coffee beans and a pearly barley is what we are going to get. AA. Okay, if I can, thank you. We can just harvest this like this. Then you don't have to come along with me anyway, by the way. Like, great that you're... After this, you can leave. With all love and peace. Cook up the afternoon tea. You can go now because you've fulfilled your purpose. Okay.
Truly?
Yeah, truly. Bye.
Morning.
Oh, it is such a pretty morning. Goodbye. The geese are up and about, making lots of noise. Yes, cutie. I will be with you in a bit. Ooh, and we can possibly get the final goose too. Because it should be awake now. Because it's not 11 yet. The cuckoo is, or the owl, whatever it is going a bit bonkers. And then we can kill one of the horses. We can ride on Hugioso if you want. Yes, that is the name of my husband. Woo. Okay, we mostly need you. We also need you, but I need to buy some more beans. They say it works well in this biome, but this wasn't bought from this biome. It's unlocked with Glamour Gulch. So you would think that it's supposed to be in there. Oh, Hyoso. There we go. This is still the best part about the DLC. The horses. Oh, good morning. Sven, oh, Christoph. I was going to say Sven, owner. Forgot your name for a brief second. Oh, there you are. I do not have the fruits for you. I forgot those. Be right back, Goose. Luckily, we're close by. I kind of really wish that this was an animal house or a critter house. I mean, how cute is that? And how easy would it be to make that a critter house? You just have to give the option. It would be so perfect. Okay, black goose that looks kind of purple. Hello. You can see the purple, right? It's not just me. Like, my horse has black hair, but then at the back it's also kind of purplish. But you are definitely a dark purple. Are you extra scared of the horse, or...? Yeah, there we go. Okay. It feels like it doesn't work with the horse then? Maybe? It's definitely a dark purple. And now it's pure black. Okay. But we got a new companion. But the skunkies, they are taking longer so far, which is a good thing. Makes it feel a little bit more like the olden days. I also was thinking, I kind of miss already that it took longer to open up the entire world. Like Eternity Isle and Storybook Vale, you had to work a little bit to make sure you got the stuff or enough points to unlock a certain area. And now it just feels like it's a little bit too easy to me. Like, I don't have to grind or anything, I'm just playing the game and like within seconds or minutes I feel like we have so much unlocked already of the entire map. Can we scroll out a bit faster? No? Okay, cool. Oh, Cruella, you are there. I will have to have a word with you. But most of this is already unlocked, like only this place not, and then Pixie Acres, but I'm sure we'll get there quickly. And it's not a complaint necessarily, it's just... it makes it feel a little less magical, even though the place itself looks very magical. Makes it a little bit... you can start decorating earlier.
Morning.
Hi.
Hello.
I am not even standing near you.
Bye.
Bye.
Where have you been?
Before you ask, I never give fashion advice for free. Okay, sorry.
No.
Okay. Afternoon tea. Hi, there you go. She's still not going to help us, is she?
There you are.
Okay, I followed your recipe and made some tea. Oh, darling, you call that tea? How adorable. So simply adorable. Thanks. Listen, what's your recipe? I've brewed 10-year-old gold grey in a bag that smelled better than this. And this food is crude and poorly presented and barely edible. Still, I suppose you did your best, as disappointing as the results may be. If only the wretched wish magic hadn't stopped working, I could have improved this pathetic display. What did you use your wishes for? Oh, a bit of this, a bit of that, redesigning things to my aesthetic. Should we still dig in? I don't know about you, but
I'm
First, we
listening.
must discuss a proper table setting. All of this won't do at all. Place the table in the Villemore, and then we can have a chat to see if you'll continue as my assistant. Or other things, like your overuse of wishes, or the crystal key, I don't know. Fine wine, we can quickly touch upon your items too, but you must place the table first. It's the so many of time that a villain is recruiting us. It starts to feel a little like they are running out of ideas. Cool, on it. I don't really want to be your assistant though. And I don't want my motor car to be in the ravine. Now, off you go.
Why are you still here?
Decorate a glamour gulch with the afternoon tea set. Okay. Well, I want to be on the lookout for companions anyway. Okay, you're not here yet. Alright, no. Not available, you're not available. 12 a.m. to... okay, you are here now in the Runway River. Okay, so you have to go to the Runway River and that's the first thing. So we have to be on the lookout for a black... and I need to get my fruit for that. Black and white... why do I want to keep calling it a squirrel? It's not a squirrel, Nathalie. It's so far from a squirrel, it's not even funny. I don't care what you're going to do, girly pop. We're done. Until you can give me a new quest. You know what? I don't mind popping it somewhere. Just around here. It's... oh, hello. No, I was too late. Okay, it's a little more trigger happy than the alligators.
All the little animals here are so adorable.
Yeah, it moves faster than the alligators. Don't get too close, dragon. You're going to stink up the place. Oh yeah, I was going to say, where did I keep it? But I kept it here. Is this the right thing to give you, or was it... did I have to give you the buttons? I think it was the buttons. It works, but I think it was the buttons I was supposed to give. We could check. Feed the geese, the favorite food. Okay, it was one of the favorites, because this is only the second time I've fed one. I left the horse in here. It doesn't work. Okay, now we picked it up. Great. It doesn't really matter yet where I put it. It just has to be somewhere. Because I'm going to redecorate at some point anyway. The music here is good, man. Okay, I was going to say, do I have it? I do. Have tea with Cruella. At least they could put this down as seated, you know? Like, what is this? This kind of works, doesn't it? Kind of works. Kind of. Like, really, if you squint at it, it kind of works. Oh, where do you think you're going? So, how do you feel now? Much revived, darling. Even a mediocre tea setting can do the trick in a pinch. So, what's next? Next, I need time to design something that will help us get my motor car out of the ditch in the quarry. Anything I can do to help? Yes, leave me in peace. The creative mind cannot be rushed, Nathalie. You know, I'm quite surprised that my time in this wretched wilderness hasn't totally sapped me of all sense of style. You... oh, it has. What's that? Did you say something? Actually, it doesn't matter. Give me a moment to think and then we can begin.
I suppose you're not useless after all.
No, that's not what I wanted, girl. Follow.
Oh, I
Cruella, I'm back. Are you ready to start getting your car out of the ditch in the quarry? Certainly, darling, but I doubt you are.
You're such a witch.
Yeah, I'm ready. Truly? You really think so? What were you thinking when you put on that outfit today? That I love Tigger? Because it's nothing short of dreadful. Hey, I like this outfit. I know, and that's what's so funny. Now, here, put this on. Do I want to? You know, I don't mind that. Alright, I'll go change, but then we need to have a serious talk about your wish magic and the crystal key.
Go.
Go, go, go. I'm keeping the tail though. Alright, I put on the clothes she suggested. Is this okay? I suppose it will do for now. Hey, that's almost a compliment. I'll take it. Oh, it was hardly a compliment, darling. But feel free to continue in your little delusion. Thank you, I will. Okay, well, Snow White is pretty sure you made too many wishes. Yes, never mind what the dry cleaning girl says. I need you to find my notebook. It contains the plans we need to rescue my poor motor car. We're getting hit. The same car where the crystal key I need is stashed. What? Oh, yes, of course. The notebook was stolen by the loathsome skunks that lurk around here. They have it out for me, you know. I'm certain those putrid-smelling creatures ripped it to shreds and buried the pieces. I tried to follow them as they carried it off, but I only know the general area where the fragments might be. One should be near the beach, by the entrance to the quarry. A second in the quarry itself, near the bottom. And the last one is somewhere near a waterfall, by the border between Wisp-Blossom Ranch and the Dale.
Why are you still here?
I don't know. Why am I still here? It's a question for all to be entertained. Okay, I need a little bit more.
How's it going?
I need to buy. For some reason, I really wish we could get a little bit more of it, but here we are, I suppose. And then we can sell that. Brilliant. So brilliant. Okay, horse. We have to continue. There's stuff to be found. It's floating in midair. Not that they're ever going to fix that. I just saw a community tab where they're like asking for like, oh, can you vote for us to get on this and this? Like, they do a lot for the community, but at the same time, there are so many things going wrong every single time. Like, these wishes are wonderful. I need only speak and the world conforms to my desires. I don't think that's a good thing for the world, though. I'm sure that you love it, but, you know, the rest of the world might not, with good reason. Yes, there we go. They're around here. I just know it. I'm always seeing flashes of black and white out of the corner of my eye. And that smell. She has a serious addiction. Near water. You're staring at your car. I mean, it is a tragedy. Near a waterfall on the eastern edge of Glamour Gulch at the foot of the fortress. Yes, I will be there, but I'm also going to take a little bit of a look around. It constantly feels like I'm hearing Donald, but I think it's just a goose. These buttons would have looked good in Storybook Vale as well. Have we already unlocked Cruella as a character now, or are we still just being recruited by her without getting pay? Not that any of these characters ever really pay us or thank us for what we've done. Why does it not pick up the buttons for me anymore? Oh, there are more waterfalls. And this is more east. There it is. This decay is beginning to be a problem. How am I supposed to make the world's best new fashion line when my tools grow dull and break? Yeah, that was the issue, of course. Not the rest of the world falling apart. Talk to Cruella at the quarry. Oh, that's why she was already there. Probably already taken the crystal key. So that we can't get to it. If it was even in there in the first place. Hi. Cruella, got these pieces of your notebook. Finally! I thought you'd fallen into a ravine too, and I need to do everything myself. Now let me look through these. They smell horrific. Didn't smell that bad to me. Well, after all the time you spent with those foul horses, I'm not surprised. There we are. They are just what we need. Such brilliant and inspiring designs. Didn't you design it yourself? Well, of course. That's why the design is inspired. If only I had more wishes, but I'm afraid that ship has sailed. Okay, so you admit it. You exhausted all the wish magic around here. Certainly not. The Windbag Merlin gave us all a tedious lecture about safe wishing practices to avoid depleting the pixie dust. I did what I could to wish for a stylish redesign of the film more, but I did it responsibly. Your culprit for whatever it is you're accusing me of must be someone else. Seems like you're covering something up. Can we please refocus on my motor car? We still need to complete our work on the rope and pulley repair kit. I need to find more. Fish outside of the ripples. Wire coat hangers. Oh, we don't have fish in Glamour Gulch. It is a very cute fish. It's not a fish, is it? A snail. But they're calling it. It's in the fishing spot. So I'll take it. Ugh. If it's just going to find those stupid things. That's great for you, babe. Do they already have fishing unlocked with our horses? Yeah, I need to find more though, because otherwise they will immediately disappear from my inventory. At home. And I don't really want that. The only thing I will say about the DLC so far that I find kind of disappointing is the lack of new seeds we got for farming. And the lack of new fish. Like, I expected a little bit more than this. Is all I'm going to say. And foraging so far is pretty cool. Flowers are beautiful. But I expected this to be broader. Just a bit more. The DLC is expensive. Almost ready. Repair the rope and pulley with the rope and pulley repair kit. Sounds... Ooh! Oh, look at that. Hey, babe.
Where have you been?
Alright, the rope and pulley are all, but I was working. Fabulous, darling. I wish all my workers were as diligent as you. You quick and work for free. Actually, I was talking to my union rep. Let's be clear, I'm working for the whole ranch, not for you. Darling, as long as the work gets done, you can tell yourself whatever you like. We're nearly ready to pull my motor car out of the ravine. Just one more step. Unfortunately, I have to make a special saddle for your horse that will work with my ingenious rope and pulley. Normally I wouldn't be caught dead making accessories for an animal, but well, it seems I'm stuck relying on the horrid beast. Hey, my horse is beautiful. They say there's no disputing matters of taste. But I say that's merely an excuse for dolts with no aesthetic sophistication. Anyway, I've deemed myself enough already by making an accessory for an animal. You put it on the creature. I mean, that's fair. It's a little... I do like that. Cheerio to you too, babe. I do like that. Okay, there you go. We'll give you back our own in a little bit. On Hogioso. Hogioso already has it on. It just keeps being funny to me. Talk to Cruella on the horse. Okay, the rope and pulley are ready to go. Finally, I'll have my motor car back in mere moments. Let's go. I would love it if she actually... That's the wrong horse. I love it that Wanda gets a chance, but that is the wrong horse. The dragon is like, let me just casually just rope around here. The car was still back there. Did you see that? The car was still hanging there as we freed it. Okay, it's no longer here, luckily.
Where have you been?
There you are, Cruella. Your car is back.
Useless.
Oh, my poor sweet darling. Look at the damage on you. Thanks, I did stop my tow there on the... She's not talking about you. Not you, the car, you ingrate. Oh, okay. Don't worry there, Mumsy will get you fixed as soon as she can. The chips in your paint has punctured tires and the state of your fender is ghastly. Cruella, can we talk about the other thing? Not now, Nathalie. She remembered my name. Look at the state of my poor motor car. Oh yeah, that's unfortunate. How are you going to drag it up the stairs? Yeah, it looks rough. But I'm sure you can repair it. Of course it will be repaired. We should discuss that. Can we talk about the crystal key now? I really need to try and find... Later, can't you see I'm beside myself? No, I simply cannot discuss anything else right now. Come back and see me once I've had a chance to accept this wretched fate.
Well done.
Which is now, Cruella, have you mourned the damage to your car enough? I really need to get that crystal key from your trunk. Will you unlock it? Oh, if I must. There you go.
I'm listening.
There we are. Go unlock the boot or trunk, you should call it, and take what you need, but bring me the seat samples. You're welcome for all the help. There's no need to be rude, darling. Why, I've been perfectly accommodating. Now, off with you. Have you been perfectly accommodating? Are we sure? The Skunk Rebellion. I would love that for them, to be perfectly honest with you. It isn't even in there. Hey, the crystal keys to the car. Cruella lied to you, huh? Woo woo the funk. There we go, seed samples. Do you want me to do that? Because you're not going to plant them.
Where have you been?
Cruella. Back so soon. Clearly you adore me. Now hold still. You'd make a marvelous coat rack, you know. That's not why I'm here. She was a punch. The crystal key isn't in the trunk. Enough lies. Where's the key, Cruella? Oh, of course. It was there, but I moved it ages ago, darling. Silly me, I forgot. Forgot? Where did you put it? Oh, I have far too many things to go into all that. Help me get my workshop up and running, and perhaps we can revisit this tedious discussion later. We had a deal. My patience is rapidly dissipating. As is mine. I'll tell you what, I left some old rags with that cloying, horse-obsessed girl a while back. I'm far too busy to remember her name. The dry cleaning girl, you know, the pasty one who was failing dismally at running this ranch before I arrived. Dresses in insipid blues and yellows. She has the rags. Go dry your tears on them while I make a to-do list for you. Oh, we'll see about that list. Oh, chills, darling, chills. Love that for you. Okay, I don't want you to stay here, Wanda. Just keep an eye on her. Yeah, we know who she's talking about. I'll just have to find her. Before we run away all across the map, Anna is here at least. Of course, you are where you should be. Anna, can you keep an eye on Cruella? I'm just heading out for a little bit. I'm just afraid that they're going to do to Cruella what they did to Maleficent and Hades. Like, they were so close to overthrowing us, and that would have been more than fair. But, you know. Oh, he does it automatically. That's even better. Thank you, horsey. What a good horse. My husband is such a good horse. Okay, we have to throw this in. But he did it automatically. I don't even have to push anything. That makes it even better. They have also forgotten to animate this. Like the snow is going off all the time, but the plant itself isn't. Why would snow solely be pulsating? Snow. Snow. Come back.
It's very nice.
Snow White, can we talk for a moment? Of course. How are you, Nathalie? I'm fury and rage incarnate. Oh dear, what's wrong? It's Cruella. All she does is eat cucumber sandwiches and lie. She's got the next crystal key and she was supposed to hand it over after I helped her, but she just changed her mind and demanded that I do more chores. Do you have any suggestions on how to deal with her? I can't spend all my time running her errands while the decay keeps on progressing. The mountains are falling apart. It seems I could hold things together forever. Goodness, we must do something. Now, let me think. Oh, have you seen the sweet little skunks in Glamour Gulch? Maybe once or twice. Wonderful. Some time ago, Cruella was hasty with the wording of her wish, as she accidentally gave one of the skunks the power to express a lovely sense of style. I believe she wanted someone to give her a bit of a challenge. Well, that skunk wanted to share his new abilities with the other skunks, so he dubbed himself Professor Moufette and created the Skunk Institute of Fashion. The skunks tried to be friendly with Cruella, but she was terrible to them, and she stole some very expensive fabric from the Institute. A skunk professor? Tell me everything. Professor Moufette is a very smart little skunk, and he's brave enough to stand up to Cruella. But Cruella didn't like that, so she wished away the Institute. The skunks all left and the professor was forced to go into hiding. I know it bothers him ever so much. If you could bring the skunks together again, I'm sure Professor Moufette will return and help you. You could confront Cruella with the help of the skunks, and then she'll have to give you the crystal key. I better arrange a meeting. Any ideas how I can let the skunks know that the time together is now? You could build some houses for the skunks and set them in Glamour Gulch. If the professor wants to meet, he'll raise the flag of Skunk Guide, and you can follow that to the meeting. The skunks usually meet in a cave near the eastern border of Glamour Gulch, so keep an eye out there. Great, but one problem. I don't speak skunk. Oh, that's alright. I'll be sure I'm there when you meet with the professor. Together we'll get along somehow. Okay, that is cool. Okay, we need more bitty soil and more jasper. I'll go do that. For the skunk houses. Oh, this is going to be so adorable, isn't it? I'm happy that we're getting some, hopefully, critter houses. Not just houses for this particular quest, but actual skunk houses. That we can make adorable. And place skunkies in. Okay, we only need 2 jades. On one hand, I'm happy that they don't give us too much together for these quests. But at the same time, it feels like it's going a little too easy and too quickly now. Craft a house for the skunks. We will. They're going to be so happy. Once I unlock them, they're going to be so happy. What are you doing near my cooking station? It's not for communal use. Oh, I really hope. Like, look at all this stuff, man. This wrought iron flower trellis is beautiful. The vintage lamp out there's going to be so much cool stuff in this DLC. Vintage sewing machine. Hopefully there's a... Oh. Oh, that's for horses to jump out. Oh, yes. Oh, I love this. I really love all the stuff that we're getting here. Place the skunk house in Glamour Gulch. For now, I'll put it there. Once, at some point, we are going to move it to where I want it. But for now, it's fine. We don't have an overly decorated place yet, so... Oh, it's so adorable. You've proved yourself to the skunks. Find a flag outside a cave bearing the face of a fashionable skunk. Snow White said they like to meet in a cave near the eastern border of Glamour Gulch. Look at that! Oh, there they are. Hello. I love that it's not just a gift from Cruella, but that it's a part of the storyline. Hello, Professor Muffet. I'm here to help you get revenge. Oh, I don't think Professor Muffet wants revenge, but I'm sure he wants to help his friends. I think that means he wants to challenge someone. I guess that means Cruella? It must be. Oh, I believe we'll get his friends together to storm Cruella's workshop in the fortress, but they need your help. Wait, Professor, the fortress? Isn't it dangerous? What's so dangerous about it? Well, Cruella wished magic mannequins to guard it, so you'll have to keep out of their sight or they'll sound an alarm to have you removed. And in the heart of Cruella's workshop, there are loud statues shaped like dogs that make a horrible noise that's quite disagreeable to skunks. If you can make them stop, the skunks can rush in and take over. You can count on me. The professor seems ready to begin. Oh, and you'll need this. The bridge to Cruella's workshop is stuck. You won't be able to cross without the bridge mechanism's lever. Oh, that helps. Thank you. If you follow me, I can lead you right there. That's such a cool skunk. It took a while, but we got there with words. As I would say, you just need to go over here, probably. Don't know why you took such a V-line to it. So it's going to be a little bit like Aladdin. This head is missing. Not a complaint, just an observation.
Thank you for coming.
There we are! You just need to insert the lever to get the bridge mechanism working again. Then you can head inside. But watch out for the magical mannequins and grey-out statues. Oh, and I'm afraid it wouldn't be a good idea for any of your horse friends to come with you. Who knows what kind of old sewing supplies are scattered about? You wouldn't want them to step on anything.
When the sun shines, it makes my heart sing.
Fair. You could have just given this to me all along, Snow. Just saying. There we go. Woohoo! But I do like the more adventurous things that we have to do here. Hello. Deactivate the barking grey-out statues without getting caught by the mannequins. Okay, it's not these mannequins. Oh, it's those. Okay. They are cool. Look at what they're wearing. That's epic. Nice. This is not that bad. Who almost got caught by that, but that was because I was impatient. There he go on his own. Oh, there they go. Look at the cuties. This is so cute. Yeah, that's what you get.
There you are.
Ah! What are all these vermin doing here? Get out! Get out, all of you! Yeah, that's not happening. Here's how this is going to work, Cruella. Snow White here will be helping us understand Professor Muffet, and we're going to hammer out an agreement. Professor Muffet's skunk friends are going to stay. If you don't help us, Cruella, they'll use the fortress to make skunk clothes. Oh, how cute! Skunk barrel? This is absurd! I still have the crystal key. Nathalie, you're a fool if you think you're going to get a hold of it like this. Actually, I will. The way I see it, I can always look into alternate ways of getting access to the Crystal Caverns. But you don't really have the flexibility to deal with all these skunks, do you now? By the way, Professor Muffet wiggled his tail. I think he wants to remind you that the skunks have other ways to make things unpleasant. Here's my suggestion. You give us the crystal key and Professor Muffet will give the order for the skunks to leave this area for now. The skunks will have free reign in Glamour Gulch and you'll both leave each other alone. The skunks will promise to play nice around you.
Oh,
This is intolerable. I can't be expected to live around these. I think Professor Muffet is suggesting you be polite. By the other tail wiggles, I think all the other skunks are too.
impossible.
Fine. There's just one problem. There always is, isn't there? I may not have access to the key at this very moment. The decay has simply ruined my house. Why, it's not safe for me to enter to find the key. Fix my house and I'll give you that blasted key. Just make sure these rodents get out. Deal, Professor Muffet? The professor isn't happy that you call his friends rodents, but I think he'll say yes to the arrangement. Alright, I think we can let the stylish skunks go about their business, but Cruella, if I get your house set up and you try to flake out of giving me the key, yes, you get these revolting menaces back here in a flash. Now go fix my house and be sure it's somewhere idyllic and far away from the skunks. I need an extended holiday after all I've been through. This isn't your house?
No.
Let's go in one of the main areas. Skunkies! We are all here. They're a little creepy like this, but that's okay. There's more skunkies. And my own little skunk called a kitten is running around as well. This is... Oh, now we just get to access it. Oh, I thought I already was. Okay. What is this? The cast iron greenhouse. Okay. Okay, and then this is where that leads to the modish marsh. Okay, fair. We'll clean out this place at some point and make it truly fabulous, darling.
Greetings,
Ach, what a sight! Cruella's house will require a few star coins to repair, but what a marvelous house it will be. There we go. You're a good one, Nathalie. Maybe even a little too good in this case. I probably am. Out of bloody nowhere. But it's a cool estate. Welcome, Cruella. For some reason, we thought this was a good idea. No music, just cold. Kind of fitting, isn't it? And of course we take a picture. This is such a good angle for it. Bloody bro. I'm not even here. There is a glitch. This is so bad. Okay, go here maybe? There is a glitch. I was waiting for the glitch, but the glitch is here. So thank you so much for watching. We are going to continue in the next episode if I ever get my character back. Have a very lovely day. Goodbye.